Hi, I'm Rodney Dewson. I'm here at the Brog shop. Why don't you let me give you a tour of my 2020 Jeep Gladiator. On the front, we have the upgraded steel Mopar bumper. We're running a Warn VR10 Evo Winch, factor 55 winch guard. We have the Yeti Steer Smart track bar, adjustable, and we're running the Mopar Fox 2.5-inch lift kit. That helps clear our BFG KM3s on our AEV wheels. It's a really good combination, great on the street. I like to keep that factory stance so they're not sticking out too far. Our ham radio, we're using a Yaesu 100, small, compact, mounts up on the above the windshield. We're also using a diamond antenna, and we're using their mount, the Comet mount. I like this mount because it's very sleek, no drilling, doesn't scratch everything up, it's kind of low profile. So I chose the rigid 6-inch LEDs for the A-pillar. They put out an extreme amount of light. The 4-inch just didn't look right, so we did go with the 6-inch, and we used these nice mounts that mount to the cowl and to the windshield that didn't require us to drill anything.
So Rodney, this seems to be like a common theme. You like stuff where you don't have to cut holes in and drill things.
Yes, yes. I think that it's easier just to have something that installs. You're not modifying the Jeep too much. Some things we do have to drill, but on this vehicle so far, the only things we've had to drill are a couple things in the bed. This canopy is made by alu-cab in South Africa. This is actually their prototype for the Jeep Gladiator. This was the first one. This was shipped from New Jersey down to Florida. So far, we've added low-profile crossbars on both sides, front and rear. The main reason we went with the low profiles instead of the high bars with the blocks was because we needed it to still fit in our garage. Also, we've added on the doors, we've added the MaxTrack mounts. So we actually have a set of MaxTracks on each side. These are both reinforced on the door, inside of the door with the aluminum bars, just to keep it more steady and more secure.
All right, Rodney, what is this box you got going on back here?
This is one of my projects that's from Overland Medic Cargo Solutions. It's a hobby of mine, but it's kind of turned into something that a lot of people are wanting. I make these for Tacomas, you name it, it can be built for anything. Normally I was doing larger units where it had drawers and kitchens and water pumps. This one I wanted to not take up so much room, but still give me the ability to keep my stuff out of the way. So this unit itself has an ARB twin air compressor in it. I'm running actually 4 USB charging ports, 2 12-volt charging ports. It all plugs in on the other side with an Anderson connector. We've got the sides vented, and we also have a switch panel up top here that will actually run fans while I'm running the compressor, just to help keep the air moving through there. It does have air chucks on both sides, driver and passenger side. So if you're filling on this side, you can run your line here. If you want to use the line on the passenger side of the vehicle, you can do so. All of this bolts into the vehicle using the stock mounting locations. No drilling is required. So this is something really nice that I've been wanting to do, and we finally got around to getting it built, and it seems to be working really well in the truck. Coming around to this side, we have a Dometic 75 dual zone fridge, which makes it great for a family like mine of 4. Plenty of room for juices, drinks, snacks while we're out camping or on the trail. We don't have to make multiple stops, keep it stocked up the whole time. On top of the fridge, I've added the Brog 12x12 pouch mounting panels. These are actually screwed into the lid, and the lid is thick enough to where it hides the screw. You don't have any intrusion. So this works great for anybody that has a Dometic that wants to do this. I highly recommend it. It makes it nice because everything is readily accessible from this side, and then when you open the fridge up, they stay right where they're supposed to. Helps keep your cooking stuff organized. We actually carry in some of these pouches. These are the 6x12. We carry our plates in them. We carry all of our cooking stuff in these pouches on top. Keeps us from carrying another box in the back of the vehicle. And for power, we have the PLB 40 from Dometic. This is great because we can take this out of the back of the truck, we can put it in our tent, we can move it wherever we're at if we need to charge cell phones. It's just a great portable power unit. Living in Florida, sometimes we bring it in the house if we need to. It works wonderful. Very small, compact unit, charges very quick, and we use that in between our house battery when we get to a location where we shut the truck down. On this side, we have a Blue Sea voltmeter mounted in the top. This way, while we're at the back of the truck or we're in camp, we can keep a constant eye of the voltage coming into the box and know when we need to switch from the house battery over to our PLB40. All right, in the interior, staying with the no drilling, clean look, we went with the Jeep Unique radio mount. This mounts our GRMS radio. It also holds the mic mount on the bottom. So this runs the Yaesu ham radio, a custom mount that we made out of aluminum plate, and it keeps the radio up out of the way, very sturdy. We ended up purchasing the 2020 Gladiator. One, I've always been a Jeep guy. I took a break from Jeeps for a little while because we needed a truck. I have 2 boys, and my wife and I love to travel. Most of our travel is overlanding. We rarely fly anywhere anymore. So most of our trips, even out to Montana or up to Maine from Florida, we took a truck. We had a Tacoma before this, and I've always wanted a Jeep truck. And we waited and waited and waited for years for Jeep to come out with a truck. And once we found out that they were coming out with one, we placed an order. And you know, it's just a great vehicle. We've talked to numerous people, and the Jeep name has brought us together. Most of the podcasts that I've done have been with people that have Jeeps. And it just seems that when you have something like this that brings you together, even though it's just a vehicle name, it's more than just a vehicle. It's a tool that we use every day to get out and explore. We love to camp, we love road trips, and this vehicle enables us to do that, carry as much gear as we need, and get us to places that most other vehicles wouldn't do.